They called it Ashmore House. But the locals had another name, the Breathing House. It sat alone on a hill, windows like empty eyes. For over a century it was said to be empty, but the stories disagreed. Anyone who entered never came out, not once. It started with a vanished family in the 1920s, then teenagers in the 50s, a surveyor in the 80s, gone. People nearby swore they heard it. A slow, rhythmic sound, inhale, exhale, late at night. They said the house was alive. Its walls, a rib cage. Its breath, a warning. It didn't just have ghosts. It was the ghost, a monster made of wood and nails, feeding on the curious. The disappearances were real. The police had files, dozens of names, all lost to Ashmore House. The town learned to avoid it. No one went up the hill. No one dared. Children would challenge each other to touch the gate, but no one ever did. The house waited, patient, breathing, hungry. Inhale, exhale. The van pulled up as the sun set. 6 ghost hunters stepped out, faces lit by headlights. Damon, the leader, grinned. Ashmore House, or as the locals call it, the Breathing House. Vera rolled her eyes. Let's get our footage and get out. Holt checked his gear. If the wiring's dead, I'll get us lit up. Sierra frowned. It's too quiet. Nico scoffed. A breathing house? Please, it's just wind. Grant, the sound tech, joked. If it breathes, I'll hear it first. They didn't believe the legend. They'd seen haunted places before. This was just another job. Damon read a mocking blog post aloud. The house inhales souls. Give me a break. They loaded up their gear and approached the door, a massive iron-knockered slab. Damon pushed it open. It groaned, revealing darkness and a coppery, damp smell. Flashlights flicked on. The air was heavy, still, like stepping into a giant's mouth. They laughed it off. Just another haunted house. The door slammed shut. Silence fell, thick and unnatural. Grant's gear died. Holt's signal vanished. Damon's flashlight swept the foyer. Peeling, flesh-colored wallpaper seemed to ripple. A low, deep rumble vibrated beneath their feet. Thump, thump, like a heartbeat. Sierra whispered, "It's all around us." The floor flexed. The air grew warm and metallic. The house was waking up. Suddenly, a slow, rhythmic whoosh. Inhale. The walls expanded. The floor rose. Then, exhale. A gust that rattled the doors. The house was breathing. The legend was real. Panic set in. Nico rushed to the door. It wouldn't budge. He slammed his shoulder against it. Useless. The laughter was gone. Only dread remained. They weren't in a haunted house. They were inside a creature, and it had just locked its jaw. Nico's death shattered them. Panic took over. Holt smashed a window, but the glass turned rubbery, absorbing every blow. The house was healing itself, enjoying their fear. Damon shouted, "Don't split up!" But the house shifted, a wall sliding out, separating Holt and Vera. Damon pounded on the new wall, warm, yielding, like flesh. On the other side, Vera screamed, then a wet, slurping crunch. Silence. Damon, Sierra, and Grant found themselves in a narrowing hallway. The walls pulsed, closing in. The floor turned slick like a throat. Sierra whispered, "It's pushing us deeper." The air was thick, filled with gurgling, digestive sounds. On the other side, Holt's room filled with syrupy liquid. It burned. His screams faded as he was dissolved. The house was absorbing them, making them part of itself, a living slaughterhouse.